It would be you, and only you. We might not have forever, no time for taking chances. Sorry, I was jamming to some Ben Rector. He's my new favorite artist we've been listening to lately. We just had supper, but I'm still a little peckish for some dessert. You know what? I'm gonna make a lemon cake using our lemon olive oil and a new flavor that I'm gonna tell you about in just a sec. As I was saying, there's a new flavor in store. It's the Elderflower White Balsamic. It's beautiful, has notes of almost like wildflower honey. It's a gorgeous white balsamic. We also have an elderberry dark balsamic, and that one, honestly, we're gonna be using that later in another video for some pork tenderloin. So stay tuned for that one when that comes. But tonight we are making our lemon cake. Let's go over our ingredients. For the ingredients in this lemon cake, you will need 1.5 cup of all-purpose flour. We actually have organic flour here. We're also using 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. We have 3 eggs plus 1 egg white in this bowl. We also have 1/2 cup of low-fat milk. We have 3/4 cup of our lemon agrumato olive oil. In here we also have 1 tablespoon of lemon zest. And then in this little bowl, we have 2 teaspoons of baking powder as well as 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So we have our KitchenAid mixer. The first thing you want to do is mix in the eggs and the egg white and the sugar in here. So let's get those in there. And on medium speed, we're just going to gradually bring this up to medium. And whisk that all together. So with this on too, we're just slowly going to add in our lemon olive oil. Also our milk. We're also going to add in our lemon zest. When it comes to the elderflower white balsamic, we're going to be using 2 tablespoons of this. And then we're going to put this back on medium. Make sure it's all mixed nice and good. Alright, now we're going to take it back to the island and add the dry ingredients. So I've taken our flour and I've actually put it through a sieve just to get all the clumps out. Now all we're doing is we're adding the baking powder and the salt into this. Get it all mixed up. Now it's just a matter of taking the dry. I'm just going to be doing this a little bit at a time and putting it in here and folding it all in. So all of our dry ingredients are in now. Once you get this nice consistency. So the next thing you want to do is you want to get a 9x9 pan. We have greased this already with some butter, olive oil, just to give some nice buttery flavor. Once you have your batter here, we're just going to pour that in. sure you scrape out the bottom. Get all that goodness. The smell of the lemon and the elderflower together actually is a beautiful smell. And once you've scraped every bit out of your bowl, just give it just a little bit of a shake. Not too much, you don't want to disturb it too much, just to get it nice and level. That looks good. All right, so the oven is set to 350 degrees. We're gonna bake this for 35 to 40 minutes, so let's get that in there. And we'll see you in 35 to 40 minutes. Now, we didn't get a shot of me taking it out of the oven, but 35 minutes later, and it is beautifully golden brown. The next step, optional if you want to make it look a little more pretty, is we're going to be putting some powdered sugar on this. Just going to go all around, try to make it nice and even. And she is done. Now we'll be doing our taste test. All right, so first let's cut our piece. We get maybe about 9 pieces out of this. Ooh. Goes through really nicely. Look at that cross section. Nice and crumbly. Looks like it's nice and crumbly. All right. Ooh, nice and fluffy. Oh, that lemon and elderflower. You get that little bit of the wildflower honey note of the elderflower. That is a beautiful flavor, guys. You're gonna love this. Also, a note about the lemon oil and elderflower white balsamic is when you mix the two together, it actually pretty closely tastes like a lemon meringue pie, and that's one of my favorite pies. So these two products, you're gonna wanna get these to make this. This is beautiful. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We'll see you guys next time. It's fine, I can cut it out. As I was saying, that was a little too